I cannot hear anything.
Let me leave and join back. Okay, can you hear me now?
Hello?
All right, can you hear me now?
Grizz, I cannot hear anything you're saying.
Ah, crap.
Can anybody hear me?
Yeah.
I can hear you.
Hello?
You gotta back out and rejoin.
Oh, maybe it's me. I gotta go and go back out.
Yep.
So, we are live on a Saturday. For what? Let's find out.
We're live on a Saturday for that conspiracy theory nonsense. Let's go. All we got to do is talk about spiritual phenomena and see what people
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Grizz, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I cannot hear him. Can you hear him?
Yeah, I can hear him.
What the hell is going on? Let me try it one more time.
So,
So, anyways, I'm going to talk to you now. So, Ryan,
go ahead.
what are some paranormal events you've had happen to you, like hauntings and stuff like that? Have you had anything?
No.
Never?
No.
You've never even seen like a distortion in like how you'll look at a wall and then like see like waves?
Oh, now I can hear him.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pop out and let you guys do what you gotta do.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So, what do you want to talk about?
How about the fact? Let's go with conspiracy theories first. Let's get everybody's mind working, all right?
Now, is he going to bring up the comments? Because I can't see comments.
I could bring them up. I can see them.
All right, as long as you can see them. So,
Like, all
'cause
you got to do is hit the comments and then comments. But okay. So, what do you think about these? What do you call them? The study centers. Crap, I forget their name, dude. But they're like these big buildings, right? Basically a town size, and they're to hold on, give me a sec. What?
Oh, okay. I was just trying to see if I could see the comments.
Thank you. Okay, so my thoughts are the data centers. That's what they're called. So my thoughts are that they're using it to learn how to, on a microscopic level,
Hold on,
learn
because my
behavior.
phone is. Hold on. Say something.
Hello?
I can't.
Crap. Hold on. Does it work now? How about now? Okay. I can't even hear you either.
What's going on?
We're having technical difficulties, so this pop-up shows might have to wait for another time.
You still there?
Shit. Okay, she's leaving out, joining back.
It's not working.
Crap.
Tess?
Jack, 5 minutes. Not enough time to say we have time long.
Jesus Christ.
I only have a minute. Hey,
We're having severe technical difficulties right now.
runs over and over.
Severe technical difficulties. Hey, Jenny.
Run it!
I don't know if she's still here. Hi, Jenny. How's it going?
Welcome to the show, Jenny. It's good to see you.
So
I don't know if you're interested, but Jenny, we're talking about conspiracy theories, supernatural phenomena, and occurrences and happening, other things.
Hello.
Hi.
Yeah.
I can hear you. I don't know if you can hear me, but when I come in, I can hear you guys, and then like it shuts off.
Right. We can hear you.
I don't know what's going on with the phone.
You talk. Damn it.
Well, this is just a little experiment to see if the viewers would be interested in a conspiracy paranormal show.
Right.
Yes.
Yes, now I can hear you.
Finally.
I don't know. It's so hard dealing with like on a phone compared to like on a fucking computer. But I'm
Got me
sorry.
stress numbing on freaking fries, dude.
All right. So what was
Okay,
you
I got
saying?
plenty of them.
Good.
But all right. So go ahead. What do you think about the data centers?
The data centers?
I
I mean, I'm not really too much of a big conspiracy person with certain things. Like I told you, I'm more of the paranormal type. So you're with the
Right.
conspiracy theories.
Okay.
But if you want to do some paranormal right now, we can talk about some of that really quick.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
So,
I'll feed off you.
all right. So for years and years, I have
Sounds like a
practiced
vampire.
what you would consider like black magic.
Mhm.
Hold on, I actually have something.
I don't know anything about paranormal.
Ryan, I practice
Yeah.
black magic too. I have a black hole in my gut.
So,
I want one of those too.
so a lot of time in my house, I played with this.
Get that the fuck. I already warned you. I already told you. Fuck Ouija boards. No.
Not only did I play with the Ouija board, but I
Oh,
feel
wow.
like I have like this the sixth sense type thing. I've done like seances for years. I've lived in this house for 15 years, right?
Yeah, you
Now,
touch on
mind you-
stuff I don't even mess with. But yeah.
Like I lived in this house for like 15 years, and it is for real haunted. All my prior houses that I lived in, I don't know if it's like I'm attracted to them, but every house that I've lived in for the last 20
That
years
ghosted.
has had somebody either die in it and has spirits in it.
Right.
Yeah.
Like I've seen things. Have you ever heard of people ever talk about like getting scratched?
Yes,
And it'd
I
be
was
like
one of
3
them.
scratches.
Bro, on this foot, on this foot, I had a huge gaping scar across the top of it because I got haunted at a residential living facility, and they were handling mentally, ill people, and I got haunted one night, and apparently my roommate at the time, said that I, out of nowhere, I got up and started praying on my knees next to my bed, and I had that scar when I actually woke up.
So, for example, right? Like some people, like everybody has their own beliefs. You understand what I'm saying? Everybody has their own opinions. Everybody has their own beliefs about certain
Yeah,
things.
and that's okay.
It got so bad in here at this particular house that I was at, the one that I reside in now,
Mhm.
where doors would open and close. We
Yeah.
actually got like, so I'll start from the beginning. So a few years ago, our front door, we got locked. I mean, trapped in the house to where you could not open the front door. Like it just, well, it wasn't locked. It just, you could not open it. I had to call my dad's friend. He came over. It took him literally 2 hours to get the doorknob off of the door so we could get out.
Wow.
Yeah.
The oven has turned on by itself. I can't tell you, so much numerous things were happening. TV going off and on by itself. So we decided, I said,
It's a
let me
fear
just see.
tactic by ghosts.
Now, see, I practiced certain stuff, but I also had other people in the house that were freaked out. You know what I mean? So for the other people's safety, I said, let me call I called a priest at a church. So
Yeah.
the priest came out to do what they would consider the like a house blessing, a house prayer.
Oh, I know that ghost screams.
So
Yeah.
when the priest came into the home, he brought out, like, of course he prayed with us, and then he brought out his holy water, right? Because it was a Catholic priest. And I had to turn off everything. Mind you, everything was completely silent. Everything was turned off. As
Yeah.
soon as he started blessing the doorways and the windows so nothing could come through, the TV turned on full blast.
It's
And
drop.
the priest was like, I
Ah,
told you
yeah.
guys not to turn anything on. Chris, I showed him where the remote was. The remote was all the way on the other side of the room on the table. Do you know what he said? He said,
What?
okay, you guys have a nice day. And he left.
Pussy. Wow.
I was like, this house is super crazy. Like, it was insane.
That's called hunt. Dude, that's called weak ass faith.
I've had people like spend the night here. Now, before I bring anybody into my home to actually spend the night, I let them know that the house is haunted. I've had people run out of my house, like my friends. Ghosts had grabbed their foot, took their socks off. They have ran out in the middle of the night, seen stuff. People were refused to stay here. I've had some people refuse to even come in the house
I want to fuck with your spirit.
because energies. They say it can attach. Now, other people can bring bad stuff into your house too. That's why they always say watch who energies and who you're around, because people have bad omens and will bring it to your house or your
Mhm.
anywhere.
They can attach to you personally just because the energy you feel off another person.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Now I've
it's
had
all energy based, man.
Yeah, now when you speak to people like that is into stuff like this is why they use them type of words like energies and you know,
Resonance,
yeah, they use different terminologies towards it.
which is basically a frequency of energy
Right. Have
that
you
you put
ever
off.
had or seen anything like besides the scratch that you had?
Dude, I had a whole fucking traumatic thing in my childhood self. I had a whole traumatic ass experience with demons coming out the fucking ground just to fuck with me. I didn't know anything about God. I didn't know anything about church. I didn't know anything about praying. I knew nothing, man. I was just like freaking 7 years old, never gone to church, never heard of God from friends. Like, we didn't talk about it. We talked about our toys and like what we were watching on TV
How
or
old were
cable
you?
or satellite. 7
That was your first encounter?
or no, hold on. It was 9. It was 9. And yes,
Now
and
that's
I'll tell you
scary at
this.
that young age.
I'll tell you this. What helped me was I actually had an angel come down I can't remember what he looked like or shit. I told my mom what he looked like, and apparently it's one of the angels in the book. But that's why I'm not saying the name, because I can't remember seeing that. Like, so I'm not gonna name it. But he came down, sat next to me, kind of like this, on the side of the couch, and turning towards me, and started talking to me. Right?
What did it say?
And he said, "You seem to be having troubles. Do you need help?" Right? Because it's always a choice. My mom, I had already told her I heard sounds above the roof before he came down. He phased through the roof, dude, to sit on the couch next
And you
to
know,
me.
a lot of people don't talk about stuff like this because some people, when you bring it up, might think, you're crazy.
I think a lot of it, the reason why they think they're going to be looked at like they're crazy, well, for one, it's wild. For two, it mixes spirituality and science fiction, which is not always fiction. As
Right.
you'll soon learn in life. You know, like, I mean, hell, look at fucking Nike already said they can make shoes that tie themselves just like Back to the Future, and that was science fiction back then. Fiction
That is
only
crazy.
means it's not real right now, but it can be.
Right. Oh, and it's funny you were saying that because I forget who I was talking to, and I was talking to my daughter because she's like into like uh conspiracy theories and stuff like that. And
I'm deep into it.
we were
Yeah.
talking about aliens.
Oh, hell yeah.
And she was like, because I was messing with her and I was like, they are not real. And she was like, Mom, you don't know that. She was like, you know, I forget what she said, but she's like really good. Like some of the stuff you would think she's only 16. And some of
Yeah.
the stuff like she reads or is into stuff like that, and you would think like aliens was the big thing, but the aliens.
Yeah. Like, dude, there were people that were into it like she was back in my time when I was a kid, like in the fives and younger. And they were looked at like they're fucking nuts, dude. What the fuck? But they had some good points. You know, to take the radiation down on your router, on your Wi-Fi router,
Mm-hmm.
you put tinfoil on it.
Now I asked her, I'm gonna ask you this question.
Guess who started the whole tinfoil hat shit? Alien enthusiasts, right? And they're crazy. They're always wearing tinfoil hats like it's gonna protect them. Dude, it protected them from radiation. They don't make it out of tinfoil anymore. They make it out of aluminum now.
So let me ask you this
That's why.
question, and this is what I asked her. Do you believe that dinosaurs, because I know this was a thing, do you believe that dinosaurs were extinct at one point in time?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
when you go to the museums, they have like dinosaur bones and
Yeah.
stuff like that. Now, how many I don't recall because I'm not really too good with this, but how many years ago are we talking back that they said dinosaurs walked this earth? Does anybody remember about how far back that
Hundreds
was?
of millions of years. And I'm over here like, dude, it doesn't match up with life, the lifespan. Even if you add the biblical times where they reached 2000, it doesn't add up. If we have 4,000, because you add ours, we've repeated cycles on Earth, though. It's what
So
I
let me
figured
ask you
out.
this question. If it was millions and millions and millions and millions of years ago that dinosaurs had walked this earth, right?
Right.
Now, in the museums, they, like I said, they have the dinosaur bones, like they show the kids in exhibits and stuff. How are the bones still existent? Because I thought human bones, after so long, I mean, are they still existent?
The density. But
I'm gonna do that.
I thought about that for a minute. And I thought, okay, so I just have to find something with the, bone density, like the as dense as a bone and as big as
Yeah.
those, right?
Right.
And then time test it. Well, I have nothing to test it against, but I do know for the simple fact of being bone and how dense it is.
Don't get it deep, Jack. Huh?
It could probably go through the 4,000 years and still be existent. But if you look at it like all the way, like how long they're saying, there's no way for 100 million years for those bones to exist. No.
That's what I was saying. So, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I believe, like, I was brought up believing, like, in school and with like science or whatever. You know, going to the museums. I always believed that there was dinosaurs, like Rexocile, Rex, or whatever, dinosaur Rex, and the other one with the long neck and all that.
You know, when I was like 10 or 12, I was telling people, you know, the unicorn exists, right? They're like, what? I said, yeah, it's in the Bible. And, you know, they thought, oh, he knows a little bit, so he's getting with other kids.
Yeah.
No, I was fucking smart. All right. I looked up all kinds of rhinos, and I looked up, and then I thought, okay, so hold on.
Wait, did
Dinosaurs
anybody
died
say hello
before
to
we
Jenny?
came.
Yeah, we said hi.
Oh, that's probably when my stuff was messing up.
Dinosaurs came and died before we came, right? But what about in biblical times? And I started questioning this shit, and I started looking up, like, you know, Jurassic, Triassic. In case no one knows, that's the eras of these things. Cretaceous period dinosaurs. And I looked, the last one where the mammals were coming in, woolly rhino, one horn. And you know, there's actually, to this day, what they actually called a unicorn in the Bible was actually just a rhino with one horn, because we actually have our rhinos that have two, which are the most normal to look at, you know, most common. But if you understood, Unicornus rhinoceros is actually the scientific word for it. But there's a breed, race, if you will, of rhinos that are different than the two-pronged rhino.
Right.
And they actually still exist, and they have one horn.
Well, I got
And
something good for you, since it falls in
So that's the
between the
unicorn.
paranormal thing that we were talking about. Do you
Right.
remember a little bit ago when they were talking about the Annabelle doll that was going around?
Oh, God. Yeah.
What are your thoughts on the Annabelle doll?
Matt Rife should have left that museum alone.
So you believe that, the guy that said that, I guess not, I don't know, did he kidnap her or did he take her or something, and then he ended up passing away? I think I read about something, he passed away at a hotel through a
The guy
heart attack or
stole her
something.
and then fucking paid the price for stealing a possessed doll.
But can you believe a doll is possessed? Like, that would be like Chucky. Like, Chucky was just like based on a true story, if you're
I
thinking
can-
about Annabelle, because Annabelle was a possessed doll.
How
Yeah.
deep do you want to get into this?
I mean, shoot your shot. You are the guy. You know the stuff. I'm just
Inanimate
like,
objects, and even question this in the Bible, but inanimate objects, who's to say the dog has a soul or not? For we know not, or cannot, neither can we fathom what God's works or what he has done, right? So if you question that, question if you do. Here's the thing. If we're to think like that, like even the Bible would say, what's stopping inanimate objects from having a soul? It's just more, think of it like a plane of existence. It's a different dimension, right? So what if these things can actually move in a different dimension than ours, but to ours, because we think we're sentient. What if it's just like we don't move in their world, but in our world they don't move. And but in their world they're moving around doing stuff.
Yeah.
Right? So inanimate
Yeah, I
objects
was
might have a soul connected to them because there's ways that things, the walls have ears. You ever heard that?
I did hear that. Yeah, I did hear
Yeah.
that. Because when I was doing the research and just reading a little bit of it, I was like, everybody that I seen when that time was happening, even on Facebook, I was reading people's posts and they was like, he should have left the doll alone. Left the doll alone. That's what everybody was saying. And then I just was thinking, like, I was confused. I'm like, because I believe in all this stuff, you know, I seen a lot of things. And I'm
Right.
just like, you know, and they said the doll traveled, like it traveled the fuck around and everything, like each city that that doll went to, something fucking bad happened.
Yeah.
So it's
And
like putting two and two together.
I'll tell you this, I've had like paranormal, supernatural, spiritual moments where I've literally like just recently, like in 2025, I meditated over here on my couch. And I meditated for very little. One time I saw a past life. The other time I was meditating, I was Asian in a past life, which is crazy. But I
That's
saw my death, dude.
insane.
I saw my death, and I thought I'd been gone. Like I thought it took like a whole hour for this thing to happen, right?
Yeah.
But when I came back and snapped to, it seemed like 30 minutes had passed, and I'm like, God dang, what time is it? And only fucking second, 1 second had passed.
Now you
I'm
said you
like,
seen your death. Do you believe that that was real? Like that you would pass away like that?
100%. You can't like tell me like I don't know much about the Bonnie and Clyde or the shortly after, like during the whole New World movement, where after we moved from Western times to modern day times, like I don't know much about the history back, like on those moments. But I'm over here looking at fucking cars across the street in Japan, in this Korea or Japan place. Sorry, I don't mean to sound racist, but I couldn't tell what race I was. I think I was Japanese because it was Yakuza I was involved with. Anyways, I was a bodyguard. Yakuza, former Yakuza, just quit them. They killed me because I just quit, and I'd worked many years for them to get my life on track and do better things, right? Anyway, I look across the road, and I see these cars, these weird cars. You know the Cruella de Vil car?
Yeah.
With the little hub lights that are actually like triangular but cylindrical.
Right.
They're rounded triangles on the back, and then the light up front. I saw those cars, dude, like the Bonnie and Clyde cars. And
That is insane.
here's what also tied it into that arrow for me. Cobblestone roads. Before we had, most people don't know, but before we had paved roads or dirt roads, when we had dirt roads, they solidify it and make it into a cobblestone road, which is river stones, smooth stones that cars would ride on, and then they put bricks like those cement bricks you use for your gardens and stuff that have the little edge to them, and they're like half parts, but then a flat side. They use those for the wall for the cars to go on the road and not go crashing over into pedestrians, right? When you'd have sidewalk. And I'm just saying, for those three things to match up, the bricks, the cobblestone road, and the car, tells me exactly I was in that era watching that. And the buildings looked old but modern.
Were you freaked out when you came, like, snapped back into reality? Were you like freaked out?
A little bit, because the timing didn't make sense. I noticed like it was more mental that the timing was off, and that I shortly realized after that, oh shit, I was meditating. So I was fully engulfed in this. It was interactive, but I couldn't interact with the entities that were involved.
Ryan,
crazy.
question for you since you're
Because it was
on
me.
here. Have
Huh?
you ever, like, seriously, like, all jokes aside, have you ever encountered any type of paranormal anything?
I mean, when we were younger on Halloween, we've seen 2 ghosts standing underneath a tree.
Well, when you say two ghosts, like, what figure were they in? Were they, like, considered all white, or were they, like, just, like, a dot of, like, energy? What did you see?
No, it was a shadow. Like a shadow
Oh, a
figure.
shadow. Did it freak you out?
Okay.
No, because it was more. It was like it was weird because my friend acted like he was possessed or something like that. He was like, and if you look
Do
at
you
the
think
dude
he was
now,
acting, or was he really, like, in a
no, I think
situation?
he's honestly possessed. Because if you look at him now, he looks totally different. If you look at his Facebook, it says a ghoul's rebirth.
So he started acting weird after.
Yeah, because on his Facebook, he put on his Facebook a ghoul's rebirth.
You know, some people that come in contact with certain like demonic things or any
Oh,
type of
check it out.
energies, they never come back sometimes completely the same.
Yeah, like he looks like he's possessed. Like he's not the same person. He's not who he was. It was crazy.
Well, are any of you a movie person?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this. Do you know why priests do exorcisms on
That's exactly
like
where I was
people that get
going.
possessed? Is because they literally, like Emily Rose, if they did not exorcise her demons, you can walk around. They can walk around in your body possessed and hurt people really bad.
Yeah.
Your friend sounds
So
like he's been in years of needing an exorcism.
I don't think I've ever seen. I seen one person. I think it touched, like, not like was possessed, you would say. Um, when we were doing the seance. But as far
Yeah.
as, like, in reality of the whole time, I don't think I've ever seen, like, a real, like, it was only for a split second, like a possessed person.
I mean, when my friend claimed that he got possessed, he charged at my brother with a knife.
Holy crap.
Okay.
So it was
Now there's
Acting out of
certain.
character? Was that out of character? To be that violent?
because all of us are really good friends, and nothing was said to piss him off. He just went silent and grabbed the knife and charged at Steven, trying to stab him.
Was he
Ryan,
slow
have
at
you ever?
first on his movements?
Huh?
Was he slow at first on his movements?
Yeah.
Have you ever been to any, or either of you, have you guys ever been to any spots that were known as whether historic places or just abandoned places that were, like, haunted?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we have plenty of cemeteries.
I've been to an abandoned asylum that was shut down for many, many years. It is torn down now. Big mistake. Like, the spirits are very angry in there. My friend who went in there got locked in a room and a stretcher thrown at him.
So you did see paranormal activity in this haunted place that you went to?
Yeah, it was the asylum in Cedar Grove. And if you're from Jersey, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Well, yeah, I'm from out here. There's so many places in Jersey. Now, Ryan, you might not know this. Grizz might have heard of this, but you know the old saying, for anybody from Jersey knows what I'm about to say. I'm going to see if you can catch it. What is the main thing people talk about Jersey? What's it known for?
It's weird shit.
No. The Jersey what?
Devil.
Yes.
Yeah.
And what is that? In the
Yeah,
Pine Barrens, right? The Pinelands or the Pine
Damon has been
Barrens?
to the Pine Barrens. He's went to the cabin in the Pine Barrens.
Who went to the
I've been
cabin?
inside the insane asylum in Cedar Grove, to where when my dad pulled up in his work truck, because he worked for a town, so he was allowed on the property.
Are you talking about where the Jersey Devil lived at?
No, I'm talking about the insane asylum currently.
Now you
Um,
do know with the Jersey Devil, they said that there is really that house that they said it had like 12 kids or so. She had so many kids, and that the house still is partially there.
it is. It's a log cabin.
You know, I always wanted to go see that. I always want to go back there and see that. But I'm
I've
like,
gone. I have visited a couple weird New Jersey places. I have visited the Devil's swimming hole. The Devil's Hole, which is it's like an endless. They say it's an endless pit to where if you swim all the way down, it leads you to hell.
Holy crap.
I have. Damon has visited the Gates of Hell, which is a sewer system. Which there's a lot of satanic shit that happens in the sewer.
they said
And
somewhere in Jersey, if I don't know where it's at, Ryan, you might know. They said if you drive up this road, you see like a lady walking by a bridge.
yeah, that's it's in Midland. It's Midland Road.
Yeah, I think that's it.
A truck follows you. A truck comes flying up behind you, and then disappears. The kid was drowned in the lake to the point where the road is now. They don't want anyone on the road. They don't want anyone near the road because it said that people just drive up and down, and all it does is cause accidents and stuff like that. It is one of the most dangerous roads in New Jersey due to the fact because people go flying back from where the bridge was all the way out to the main road, and they don't stop in time, and they run the light up ahead, and it causes accidents.
Right.
That is insane.
I have gone down what is it? It's Midland Road. Something like that. It's something with an M. I think it's Midland Road, but it's like near Jefferson, Vernon, and stuff like that. It's like Sussex.
And you weren't scared of none of this?
I mean, I was, but at the same time, I trusted the driver that was driving.
Okay.
It definitely was a big mistake, but
Since we're talking about driving experiences with spirits, let me point this out. All right, I got a cryptid driving experience. I was in Arkansas, right? Don't know where the fuck. It was somewhere in the middle from where I'm at. I'm in like at the bottom point of Oklahoma. So you go from there all the way to the middle of Arkansas.
yeah.
You know, because it's next to Oklahoma, so you kind of have a range to go there, that little line. You go in the middle of that, and that's about where I was in Arkansas, somewhere over there. And me and this friend, we were coming back, you know, he got to see his long-distance girlfriend. He asked me to go with him. We came back, and we were coming back a little late, and I shit you not, dude. I shit you not. I questioned him about some witches and shit, like witch spirits, right, that are near there.
Guys, my phone is
it's
going to die in like 2. Hold on.
Yep. Hurry.
I think we're about to wrap it up anyway.
No. We're feeling it. Hold on.
There is. I got shit to do.
Go on. We got this. All you got to do is come back in 30 minutes and end it.
No. You want to save the mystery for the next show.
Wait on Jackie, at least. I got to finish this story for her. Because she was sounding like she wanted to hear it.
Huh?
I think she's joining back.
She possibly is. Oh, her phone died. No, but I definitely think we can do a weird New Jersey show. Or you guys can do a weird New Jersey show.
But, Ryan, I don't have any New Jersey experience.
We will have someone search it up. You guys just search it up and talk about it.
No, man, I can't talk about something I don't know nothing about, but I've looked up because facts aren't always facts on Google.
I don't think she's coming back.
Yeah, I don't think so either. I would honestly like to keep it supernatural, conspiracy theories, and mainly supernatural stuff.
All right, so this is a new show coming out, guys. In 3 weeks' time, it will be called what, Grizz?
I mean, spiritual snare? I don't know.
The name is in the works.
We'll figure it out, but it's coming back.
This is a new show coming out in 3 weeks' time. So make sure you tune in. It will be Jackie and Grizz. Maybe someone else. We shall see. But that's it for this pop-up show, guys. We'll catch you guys later.
Catch you later on the other side.
I've been known to piss some people off. From the Sunset Strip to small town honky tonks, I've been behind